I paid somebody on Fiverr to make me better at MLB The Show. So if you're a fan of this channel or MLB The Show in general, you know I'm an MLB The Show guy. All my videos are MLB The Show. Absolutely love the game. And if you're familiar with Fiverr at all, I mean, you can absolutely buy anything on Fiverr for $5, $10, $20, whatever it is. You can buy just about anything on Fiverr. And I was searching through Fiverr and this is what I found. So if we go to search and we type in MLB The Show, and of course, Fiverr never fails. I mean, like I said, you can literally buy anything. You see here, we will play a video game Fortnite, MLB The Show. I will do your MLB The Show missions for you for $5. And then here you go. This is the one that caught my eye, which I favorited. I will coach you in MLB The Show 19 for $10. Okay, boom. I will coach you in MLB The Show 19. 1 hour. I will give you pointers, demonstrations, play against you, and make you better. Well, you know what? I always want to get better at MLB The Show. So you know what? You know we had to click on it. You know we had to do it. So like I said, I mean, you can literally buy anything on Fiverr, and it's kind of embarrassing because I have bought some crazy and pretty awesome things on Fiverr before, which maybe I could do in another video or something like that. But I've bought some pretty funny things on Fiverr. Okay, so here we go. $10. I think so. I think $10 is worth it, and maybe we can become unbelievable at MLB The Show due to some awesome advice from somebody on Fiverr. And I want to make it really clear, guys. There is a lot of talented people on Fiverr. Obviously, there's a lot of stupid stuff you can buy on Fiverr. But anybody pushing MLB The Show, I don't care if it's to make people better or whatever the case is. I mean, obviously, I don't know what he's going to tell me. But I respect that. So this video is not going to be trolling him or trying to play him and destroy it. Nothing like that. I just thought it was awesome. And, you know, I'm willing to see what he says. So here we go. Best $10 I ever spent. 1 day delivery, up to 60 minutes. And let's see, $2 service fee, subtotal of $10, a total of $12, delivery time 1 day. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So here's some of the interactions I had with him. I said, how does this work? He said, I can be on the phone, call, or PS4 party and talk while I watch you and help you become better. But my goal, you know, it wasn't to play him, get some pointers and all that stuff, and then actually play him and try to beat him or anything like that. So basically, I just asked him, if I pay you the $10, can you send me a top 10 note or letter on how to improve that? And that's all I wanted. So he said, okay, I can do that. Just give me some things that you'd like to improve on. I said, okay, great. Diamond Dynasty stuff, hitting, pitching, improving rank, stuff like that. He sent me a custom offer, which is $10, which is the same price anyways. And after I accepted his custom offer, he said, I'll get started on this and get you the info on payment plans done and all that, which I already did. There we go. He said, I made a Google Doc, but it's too big to fit in delivery. Do you have an email I can send it to? So of course, naturally, I gave him my email. I haven't even opened it up yet. I haven't looked at it yet. So we're going to find out together what this Google Doc holds and what kind of advice I'm going to get. So here we go, guys. This is what I got. This is what $10 buys me, and let's check it out. Let's read it. MLB The Show 19 Guide to Getting Better. Guide to Getting Better in MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty. All right, so right off the bat, his Google Docs thing said shortened, so I don't know if it was supposed to be longer or whatever, but I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, so right off the bat, number one, don't rush to buy a lot of packs. The problem that a lot of people have is that they use all the stubs that they buy, make, and then spend it on all the packs. I did that. That leads us to overall, it's kind of a waste of stubs. So technically, I mean, that's true. That's good advice if you're a newer player. All right, the second one, save your good players and stubs. Good players usually say, I'm going to start acting like a pro, so I'll start buying cards out of the market. Wrong. The prices on the market are always different than what you get if you grind for 30 minutes for something like Ken Griffey Jr. storyline. I mean, there you go. You know, that's pretty good advice if you're starting out. I mean, I did that too. Like, I sold a ton of good diamond players, or I could have completed collections. If you can hang on to all your players, I mean, that's what you really should do. It's smart. Now I'm scrolling through and I'm seeing that these are basics for somebody more like starting off, which is fine because, you know, I didn't tell him I've been playing the show for years or anything like that. So we're going to keep on moving here. Hit with the zone wedge. The default setting that you start on is directional. Now, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with directional besides the fact that It's not as good as zone. Directional automatically puts the power zone in the middle and you can't move it. Zone helps you move your zone wherever you want. And if you hit the ball in the center of the zone, it's almost guaranteed to be a very good hit. Okay, that's really good advice. There's a ton of hitting tutorials for MLB The Show on YouTube and on this channel, which I do hit zone and I do use the wedge, reticle here or there, whatever. Great advice if you're new to starting off. Okay. Pitch with pure analog. The default pitching option is pulse from the broadcast view. I personally pitch from pure analog from strike zone 2 point of view. Pulse is good, except you can try and throw it somewhere, but it usually ends up somewhere else. Pulse is good, except you can try to throw it somewhere, but it usually ends up somewhere else. Analog will help the ball go more toward where you want it and will show how good you are as a pitcher. I mean, yeah. I've seen a lot of people using Pulse. I tried using Pulse personally, and I was horrible. Okay, so right here, I personally pitch from pure analog strike zone 2 point of view. Now, I've been pitching from the pitcher's point of view, but maybe I can apply this. Maybe I can try it out. Maybe we'll hop into a game and I'll try it out. Okay, well, that's it. Now, like I say, he might have added some more on there because the Google Docs thing said it was shortened, so there was probably some more tips on here. But somehow that's all I can open up. So overall, I mean, he started off with some good points. We're getting into some basics. This would be pretty decent for a newer player. It looked like we were starting to get into some pitching and some zones and stuff like that. I think the document might have been cut off. I'm not sure. These are all great tips, and you know what I could use? I might actually try this zone 2 point of view pitching. Maybe it'll help. Now, was this guide to getting better at MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty worth $10? If you knew the ridiculous things that I have bought on Fiverr, okay, cool. It was worth it. Now, obviously, guys, you can get this stuff on YouTube. You can get this on this channel or any other MLB The Show guys channel. And you know what? It's free. However, I will say that in his ad on Fiverr, if you look at it, he says that he will play you, coach you. And one thing that I didn't mention is he gave me his PS4 gamer tag. He said he'd go in party chat and go into other stuff or all that other stuff. So there's a lot more options to this for the $10. I kind of got the basic version and apparently a piece of it. Let's try this pitching point of view strike zone 2 and see if I can take something out of this and get some wins, you know, maybe get some strikeouts, some home runs. All right, here we go. Pitching interface, pure analog, just like he said. But what we're going to do is we're going to change it to strike zone 2 and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right, here we go. So it's the bottom of the first and we are in strike zone 2 view. Definitely a little different. I tried it out earlier in the year, but we're gonna roll with it and see how it works. And we get the first guy to pop up. I don't know. Maybe you can locate your pitches a little bit better. I'm not really sure yet. That was not located well. And we got a pop out. All right, there we go. Well, strike zone 2, pitching view. And you know what? 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning. So far, so good. I don't know. This might not be too bad of a pitching view, honestly. Might have to check this thing out a little bit. Maybe we just changed our pitching view. I don't know. We're going to have to see if we can put a little winning streak together. All right, we still have finest Eugenio Suarez out. He hasn't been hitting very good until we got a home run. Let's go, baby. All right, well, so far this pitching view is working pretty good because we got 8 up, 8 down. We got Cole Hamels on the mound. I feel like I'm locating really good. So who knows? And of course, we gave up a base hit to the pitcher, Cole Hamels. The scariest thing in MLB The Show 19, pitching to the pitcher. All right, well, we got ourselves in a little bit of the pickle here. He's got the bases loaded, and there's 1 out. We need some magic to happen. No. Stupid pitch. There we go, Suarez. All right, Suarez again. That dude wasn't hitting at all. I was going to take him out of the lineup. Go, let's go, baby. Break. Big hit. Strike three looking. All right, there we go, boys. We tried out the view. We got the W. Arenado with that huge 2-run home run to lead off the 8th inning, I think it was. A big hit, big home run. All right, there we go, guys. We got the victory. We got a shot at Ronald Acuna Jr. here in the after game rewards, which, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm 1 for 7 billion in getting a good after game rewards. But we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can get them. But there you go, guys. I paid $10 on Fiverr for somebody to coach me at MLB The Show. Make me better. I don't know. We're going to try out this view. Maybe we'll keep it going for a little while and see if it helps us out. But here we go. Let's go. Well, we didn't lose them on the first one, so that's good. Or the second. Or the third. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Tap that notification bell. We got all kinds of MLB The Show content videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll put out some of this crazy Fiverr stuff that I've been buying. But shout out to the dude that made the Fiverr video for helping people out with MLB The Show. If you're new to the game, maybe it's worth contacting the dude and playing with him. I don't know. I'm going to try out the view for a little while and see what happens. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Leave some comments down below. As always, swing for the fences. We'll see you in the next video.